Today we're going to take a classic shepherd's pie and make it into a raw version. First of all, I'm going to start with some azuki beans. These are azuki beans that how you would get them in the store. And I've taken them and I've sprouted them. And when you've sprouted them, they then look like this. And you don't want the tail too long. You want the tail about 1/4 of an inch. You can see the tail. And we're going to place that in our bowl. And we're going to add a cup of corn. I got this off of a fresh corn cob, just cut it off the cob. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. And I'm going to add Italian seasoning and turmeric. And I'm going to do some fresh ground pepper. And I'm going to mix this up, and this will become the base of the shepherd's pie. I'm going to place that into my pan. The next part of this is I'm going to take some dried tomatoes. I've soaked them in water, and I'm just going to pull those out and place them in my bowl. And I'm going to add colored peppers. This is 2 bell peppers. I used 1 red and a half an orange and a half a yellow. And I'm going to add some onion, about as much as you like, up to 1/4 of a cup, and if you really like it, you can add more. And I'm going to add cumin, oregano, and salt. So there's the cumin. And here's the oregano, and I'm going to put some basil in this one. It's not in the recipe, but I just think it would taste good. Mix this up, and it needs a little bit of oil. And once you get that nice and coated, that goes on top of the corn and azuki beans. Now the next step is the topping. Traditional shepherd's pie has a mashed potato topping. You can do this several different ways, and I have discovered that the sweet potato is the one that tastes best raw. You can also use jicama or cauliflower, but they have stronger flavors, and this is the one I found has the nicest flavor. So I'm going to take, what I did is I took my sweet potato. Actually, it's a yam because there are no true sweet potatoes in the US. Peeled it, and then I put it through my juicer with the blank blade on. And then it comes out looking like this. And to this, I'm going to add some oil. This is what I call butter. I'll just show you right here in a little bowl. Oil. Some salt. So anytime I want something to be buttery, I will use this mixture. And some turmeric. The turmeric gives it the yellow color. Mix it up. And I'm going to add this to my sweet potato. And I'm going to mix it up. And then after I mix this up, I'm going to take this, place it on top of my pie. I'm just going to put little scoopfuls around. Remember, traditional shepherd's pie always has the center showing so you can see what's in it. So we're just going to put it around the edges. And the sweet potato will oxidize and turn a little bit dark, which will make it look like it's been baked. And you're going to place this in a dehydrator. And you will want a box type of dehydrator on this one. That's because it's tall and not short, so it won't fit in the stackable. And then once you get to this point, take your lime and squeeze lime over the top. That will keep part of it from being oxidized, so it'll look more like it's been baked after it's been dried. Place that in your dehydrator, and after about 12 hours, you will have your finished